All right, so what do the three pedals on a piano actually do? The first makes you coffee, the second drives the piano forward, and the third automatically completes your music theory homework. Wait, no, that can't be right. The pedals are actually really, really cool. The one on the far left is sometimes called the soft pedal or the una corda pedal, meaning one chord. And it's called that because underneath the strings of the piano where the hammers usually rise up to hit the strings when you play the keys, right? Those, when you push the una corda pedal, the soft pedal, those hammers are actually slid to the side, which means they hit the strings with a little less force. And for those strings that have multiple strings to each note, they actually hit fewer of those. So instead of hitting two strings, they hit one string, one chord, una corda, right? It's a great way to add just a little bit of a new effect to the piece of music to help play super, super quiet. Now, the middle pedal is not used real frequently. On an upright piano, there might not even be a middle pedal, or it might cause a piece of cloth to come down between the strings and the hammer so that it kind of dampens the sound and really makes it kind of like a practice pedal and just it's muted. But on a grand piano, it's really cool what it does. It allows you to only sustain certain notes. So for example, if I push these notes and I want only those notes to sustain, I will push them first and then push the middle pedal and hold it. Now I'm hands-free, those are still sounding, but up here, notice that these ones are not being sustained. It's a really cool effect. I wish more music used it. And of course, the pedal on the far right is known as the damper pedal or the sustain pedal. It's called the damper pedal because it lifts all of the dampers off of the strings. Those are the things that mute the strings to keep them from making sound. When you push the pedal down, all those lift up, meaning all the strings, all the notes are free to make sound. So when you push a note, that string is going to keep creating sound and keep ringing until you release the pedal and put the damper back on the string, right? It, in short, sustains the sound. It's what's used in most piano music. So when the piano calls for the pedal, it's most likely talking about the one on the far right. And if you have a second, look into some of the old school pianos that had more than three pedals. They would often have them do extra things like hitting a cymbal. So when you hit that moment in your Rachmaninoff piece that you need a cymbal crash, you push the fourth pedal and boom, there goes a crash cymbal. And that's pretty epic.